everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I trust every single one of you are doing great. And first of all, I'd like to apologize for not being able to keep you guys updated about what I've been up to all this while. I know the last time I vlogged was about a year ago, so since then a lot has happened, and yeah, I'll be talking about that in a bit. But currently I am actually experiencing load shedding. So it's been an hour, so I have another hour to go. And for those of you who do not know what load shedding is, it's basically just a blackout. So in South Africa, load shedding is a big thing, and in fact it's a problem. So for me, like typically each day I would experience about 6 hours of blackout. So it's a scheduled thing. Each time it's like 2 hours. For example, like this morning I had the first one probably at 11 o'clock, so 11 o'clock until 1, so that's the first one, and then probably later in the evening it'll be maybe 5 to 7 or something like that. So 3 times a day, each time for 2 hours. So that's load shedding for those of you who do not know what it is. Alright, I mentioned earlier that I've been doing a bit of different things. So for those of you who have been following me on Facebook, especially on my page, it's not the personal profile, you've probably realized that I've been posting a couple of pictures here and there of birthdays, of a matric ball, and what else did I post, and some photography packages. So basically that's what I've been up to, and it all started with just a couple of people from the community asking me to take pictures here and there, and then some even suggested that I start a business out of it. So that's actually what I'm doing. So photography for me right here in South Africa's just a side hustle. So yeah, I kind of like enjoy doing it, and also along the way I learned different techniques of how to take better photos and whatnot. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm the best, but I'm definitely a work in progress. Yeah, and other than that, yeah, there's not much opportunity for me to be involved in music just as much as I would love to, because the community that I live in currently is pretty small. It's in a small town. I'm not sure what the population is, like just a couple of thousands maybe. So there's not a lot of musicians that I've met so far. So the only musical thing that I've been involved in is to play in the worship team in my church, and also I've been helping them with the worship sessions every weekend. So that's pretty much it. And I do not have the opportunity to play in a band like what I've used to back in Malaysia, like playing in concerts and shows in pubs and bars, and even in schools. So over here I haven't really met a lot of musicians that I can play together with in a band yet. So far I've seen a lot of good singers. So in fact there are a lot of good singers where I lived in, but not a lot of musicians. You talk about guitarists, bassists, and a drummer. So yeah, so that's why I do not have the opportunity to really jam in a band yet. And also other than that, yeah, considering that, like what I said earlier, this is a small town, so of course I have no opportunity to be involved in any films or short movies. So yeah, it's something that I miss to do also. Other than that, let's see what else have I been up to. Oh, I've also been involved in helping the community's rugby club. So what I do with them is that I help them with their social media, as well as some video footages of the match highlights. So you can see over here some of the examples that I've been doing for them. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much. And of course, over Christmas last year, end of last year, we traveled quite a bit as a family. So we went down to Cape Town. So it was a nice time for the whole family to really chill and celebrate Christmas in Cape Town. Yeah, and the vibe is really different from what it is back in Malaysia, and it's more relaxing over here. And of course, we spend a lot of time walking around, sightseeing, and spend a couple of our time in different beaches as well. And because that's what people normally do here during summer. They just go out and spend the time at the beach. So that's what we did. Other than that, what else did we do? We went to a different towns as well. Yeah, on the way back from Cape Town to Aliwal, so we stopped by in George to visit Bernice's brother, and that was also kind of like relaxing. And of course, we went to another beach over there. So it's a very beautiful beach. So I really love it, and there's not a lot of people. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah. So basically, currently at this point of time of speaking to you right now, photography is it's what that keeps me busy at the moment. Yeah, I do get a couple of nice clients, and that I really appreciate shooting for them. And yeah, I'm also at the moment trying to shoot more video stuff actually, because there's a lot of things to see in South Africa, but yeah, I just couldn't find the time to actually edit all the videos that I've been shooting all this while. So there are actually a lot of footages that I've shot along the way during my travel, especially towards the end of last year. So that's all. Yeah, so what I really miss is of course the food back home in Malaysia. Yeah, speaking of that, right, it's very hard for me to get even the raw materials. Like if I want to cook Chinese food, for example, there's no places, or there's no shops that sells all the raw material or the ingredients that I need to make that Chinese food. So the nearest town for us is the nearest city, the nearest city for us from here is about 2 hours away, so roughly 190 kilometers away. So that's where I can get all my all the ingredients that's needed for me to cook the Chinese food. And even though we have those ingredients, the taste is slightly different, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's acceptable. And also my wife has mastered the art of cooking Chinese food pretty well. So whatever that she cooks, the Chinese fried rice and even the noodles, it tastes quite similar to the ones back in Malaysia. So I'm pretty impressed with what she has been cooking for me. We talk about the noodles, fried rice, and also the tom yum. She has actually mastered it. The tom yum soup and also tom yum fried rice. Whew, those are the things that I missed a lot. So that's that. Yeah, so in this town itself, nothing much in terms of food. So we can get all the Western food. It's not a problem. Like fish and chips is not a problem. Meat is not a problem, but it's just the Asian food. It's a problem. Yeah, it's so hard to get them. So those are the things that I missed. And of course, I miss the shopping malls. Yeah, because over here there's no shopping malls, but that's not really a problem. I can live without it. So yeah, I guess that's all that I can update you guys with. And I think in maybe 20 minutes or so, or half an hour, the power will be back. So I will get back to work to edit more photos and videos. And until then, or until the next vlog, bye. Oh, and thank you for watching. And if you like videos like this, please subscribe, alright? Yeah, I'm not so good in asking people to subscribe, but I'm trying now. Please subscribe to my channel. See you guys again next time. Bye bye.